Good morning, everyone. How are we all? Simon back here again. Yes, again for another episode of Duskwood. Hope you're well, like I say. This is part 29, I believe, now. So we are starting to get through a little bit. I should be doing probably 2 or 3 or possibly 4 videos today, just before I leave home. Well, just before I start going to do bits, really, in other words. So, anyway, so I'm not going to waste any more time. So let's get into it. I'm not wasting any more time. So the last episode, part 28, was pretty sort of short because we kept going to the sort of the files game. We're sort of like trying to like the terminate sort of thing. We sort of did do, as you can sort of see, a couple of them. Hopefully, this episode won't be disturbed by this thing. So anyway, so let's get into it. So what happened was we actually let me just do something very quickly. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to sort of take it off my bar data, so it will just zap. Now basically we sent a file to the hacker. Now don't know who this is. You can sort of guess for yourself who that is. I've got no idea. But there we go. So that's what happened with that. So we're going to the group chat now. So here we go. Ah, it's Dan. I can definitely see that without me, you guys are totally lost. Richie's welcome back among the living with a smile on his face. Lily, who's not in the best of moods with us at the moment, who wants us out of the group, says, Dan, I am so glad. Jesse, you're old knucklehead. And Dan said, did you miss me? Yeah, let's put yeah. Let's be nice to him, even though he is a bit of an oddball. But then again, we are as well. So anyway, so him with a cool smiley face. So anyway, so yeah, I was originally going to play my computer for about an hour before I go do what I need to do. But unfortunately, my computer has decided to. Well, I'm not going to mention the game just in case I get done. But I'm playing a certain game, and it's one of the sort of, how shall I say, missions is to learn to fly. Basically, yeah. For people who sort of do know the game, what I'm on about, well, they're saying that you fly in a lot of games. But put it this way, it's got 3 initials, the game. So I'll leave it at that anyway. Right, we knew that you would be back on your feet in no time. I told them bad weeds grow tall. I'm not going to say anything to that. So yeah, so obviously that's literally, the computer's still on. It's just crashed. I'm not going to bother anymore. I think my PS3 is literally on its way out, so I have to get rid of it. So all in all, I can tell you this: stay away from the whiskey they serve at the Black Swan. It'll give you the worst headache ever. That clears up. First of all, yeah. Secondly, I'm glad that you are on the road to recovery. Yeah, so well done. It's good to hear from you. Happy days indeed. For now, I'm just going to kick it back here and wait for my get well soon cake. Still going to send flowers. We'll be sarcastic. I don't mind that either. Fair dues. Anyway, were you really drinking? Yes, obviously what happened, folks, for those who don't know, it's a few episodes ago now. Basically, Dan was, I think, meant to meet Jessie, and she didn't turn up, obviously, because she was talking to me. And obviously had too much to drink, got in the car. Even though we did speak to him before we got in the car and told him not to do it, he went and did it anyway. And yeah, and then sort of, yeah, the worst happened. So that wasn't even worth mentioning, angry face from Jesse. For real, it was barely anything. You were completely wasted, you was. do apologise for it. It's got a bit of a... Of all the days where, like, I've literally got no... Not literally got no tissue left now. And I've literally got already those, which is not good. Anyway. And how exactly do you happen to know that? Were you at the Black Swan with him? No, we were chatting. Lily started to become the private investigator. She's turned a detective and all that, like. No, we were chatting. We was, obviously, because we did, even though we told him not to do it, he's still going to do it. I love being the centre of attention in your argument, but I need some sleep now. My head feels like it's going to explode. Hold up, Dan. Oh yeah, the vote. Oh God. Right, yeah, so basically what happened was there was a voting system a while ago within the group that basically because apparently I did wrong, and Lily wasn't happy, and basically it was a discussion in the group to sort of basically boot me out of the group and not be involved anymore. Apparently it's 2-2, which he said he wasn't going to vote. Obviously, like I say, Lily went out. I can't remember who the other one that went against me, but it doesn't really matter anyway. And yeah, so we're about to sort of see what happens. Anyway, you should take your time and think about it. Your vote is the deciding factor. Let's just not say anything. There we go. Can't believe my computer's crashed. It's so bad. Oh dear. So annoying or something. Anyway. My vote is always the deciding factor. Come on, Dan, just bloody about. Simon's going to stay. Whee! He's voted me to stay. No, I'm not going to put a haha too bad for you, it is. I'm not going to be arrogant or cocky about it. It's not worth it. Not my style. Anyway. Dan, did you read the entire chat? Of course. So obviously, he's read the whole chat. Then why are you voting against me? Oh, Lily, you are a silly sausage. But I was sort of trying to help. But obviously, I think this was all to do with the whole Cleo thing. I think it was where Cleo was sort of filmed and I sort of knew and never said anything straight away. I think that's the reason, sort of, why. I don't know. Yeah, just rest for now. I definitely will. Yeah, Dan needs to basically go to sleep, so. Anyway, but, so yeah, so, wow, God, it's that time already, crikey. 8 minutes gone already. So, it looks like Dan's off for a snoozy. Let's say all good indeed, so everyone seems to be. Let's just not say anything. And not say, just at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I'm not going to rub it into. Oh, yeah, it was Thomas, wasn't it? Yeah, Thomas sort of voted with Lily. I remember now, yeah, so it's all good. So Claire says, Dan voted for Simon, and Thomas says, oh, okay. Are you upset about it? Well, obviously, Lily's upset. I don't think Thomas is sort of too bothered in a way, even though it's all stuff to do with Hannah. Good, yeah. Get there in a minute. The trust decision made by the majority. Thanks, Thomas. And so that's just come up on my phone. Anyway, right, so it looks like we're going to go and talk to. Oh, yeah, looks like we're going to talk to the hacker now. It's not letting me. There we go. I came across something really interesting.
What would you like to talk about today, Hannah? Hannah, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm sorry, Dr. Barrett.
No need to apologize, Hannah. We've got all the times in the world. I just had to make sure that you are with me.
I am being followed.
You had told me something similar last time.
But this time it is different. I just know it.
Does this have something to do with your past? Is this person that is watching you, this stranger, in any way connected to what happened that day in the forest?
I know that you don't believe me.
I never said that.
He was standing right there in the forest, watching us. I wasn't sure then, but I am today.
I think it would be a good idea if you tell me what happened back then in the forest.
I have already told you 100 times.
But maybe you're going to tell the story differently today. Hannah, you guys were children.
Jennifer was the same age as I am today. Did you know that?
I think we should take a little break.
Wow. Okay, that was interesting. So obviously that was Hannah. She had some sort of man standing in front of her. Interesting. Well, let's just put, what a great find. And it was. So anyway, yes, it is. It sure is. Can we talk about the voice recording? Yep, sure. Let's go for it. I'm going to hold on and listen to it again. It's not worth it. So yeah, so obviously, like you say, it was no surprise that apparently Hannah was being stalked. So yeah, so that's not good, really, is it? I mean, she was stalked and that. So who is this? Who is this stalker? Who is this person that's causing so much havoc towards everyone? I think it's safe to assume that this stalker later turned into her kidnapper. That seems likely. Yeah, it does. The doctor didn't seem to believe her. Yeah, from the sarcasm in his voice, really, he didn't sort of seem to sort of believe, really, did he? Yeah. Yes, even if he didn't specifically admit it, Hannah was sure that he didn't believe her that she was being stalked. Yeah, certainly was. The doctor asked her if the stalker had something to do with the incident back then. Do you still remember your diary find from Hannah's Cloud? And a notification from Richie's gallery update sort of thing? Anyway. What do you mean exactly? I can't remember everything, folks. I'm a bloke. One of the things we found out was that Hannah was visiting a family and that she had feelings of guilt towards that family. You think there is a connection there? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we get sort of like, has something really seriously obviously happened with Hannah. I mean, obviously with what happened with Hannah is really bad. The feelings toward the family, the guilt. So what was the guilt? I mean, I apologise I'm probably playing dumb now, but anyway. Yes, it appears in both cases the incident was weighing very heavy on Hannah's mind, to the point where she felt that she had to talk to a psychiatrist who, as we found out some time ago, prescribed her antidepressants. So there are 2 incidents now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Trust me to put the wrong one. I'm not really paying attention, I should be doing it. I was just so... brain's gone like dead. No, I think it's the same incident as the one that made Hannah visit the family. Oh yeah, of course it is. What else did we find out? Tell me. I can't remember everything, folks. I do apologise. Wow, coming up to 15 minutes, so we will have to come off in a second. I don't want to go too long. Anyway, the doctor was trying to console her by telling her that she was still a child when the incident took place. Yeah, that's what we should have put. He is even referring to children, which means there was at least one more child. Maybe we can find out who the other child was. Yes. Who was that other child? Perhaps we can try and find out. But God, that would be nigh impossible, surely, wouldn't it? That would be very good. However, currently I can't think of a way to make that happen. Across the others. But maybe it was one of them. Yeah, it could be. Could have been one of them, you never know. No, that we're only creating unnecessary questions. Yeah. That's fair enough. No, it's fair enough anyway. Right, come on, Hacker. We ain't got long to go here. We've got 15 minutes, right? Give me a little time, alright? No worries. Well then, I suppose that will be... Well... Okay. I'm going to try to think of a different way so that we do not have to involve the others directly. I thought you were done, Hacker. Yeah. I mean, my computer's still on. It's frozen a bit. What I want to do is pick up the thing and just like literally just throw it on the floor and smash it because it does my nut. Okay, back to the voice recording. Again, the forest... I thought you were going, bro. Oh my god. Or sis. Again, the forest is playing a primary role. Did you notice that as well? Yes, of course. Yeah, as I say, a lot of incidents tend to sort of happen in the forest, don't they? So, and that also where Hannah's stalker was first appeared. Yeah. In the end, Hannah suddenly mentions someone with the name of Jennifer. Yes. Jennifer. Is that who I think it is? So is she the second child? Could possibly be. Might do, but Hacker's probably going to say something different. No, Hannah stated that... I really need to make my decisions right, don't I? I'm terrible at this game. Hannah started that, but Jennifer was just as old as Hannah was at the time of the conversation with the Dr. Simon. Do you think that Hannah did something terrible? Currently, I don't know yet. But it seems like, but then it's the whole part when she says feeling guilty towards her family. She's obviously done something. Yeah. Well, like I say, I do apologise for this, folks. It's ridiculous, this is. Just literally full of phlegm, it's disgusting. I have some more records from the doctor that I have to go through. If that doesn't give us any new clues soon, I'm going to pursue the Jennifer lead. You can relax a little bit for now. I've asked a lot of you recently. Okay, but for only a little bit. I will text you anything I find out. Well, let's hope this is the end of the conversation now, because this has gone on too long. Too long. Later, Simon. And there we go. So we are done with the conversations for now. But we'll be back straight back in a second or so, folks. So I shall have you catch you in a bit. So this was part 29, I think this was. Oh god, I don't even know. I'm sure it is part 29. But anyway, so thanks for watching, folks, and I hope you enjoyed it so far, Duskwood. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Greatly appreciate it for your support as always. And I shall catch you very, very soon for the next part of Duskwood. Bye all.